Hello, everybody. Hello. After a week off, it's back. It's back. Cover Slingers Showdown, your favorite Saturday show. Okay, everyone, it's time to oil up the sprocket joints. As this week we've all been digging out our best robot comic covers. So joining me, your host, also known as your plastic pal, it's fun to be with. I'm joined by Dead or Alive. You're coming with me. It's Rogo-Cop. And then we have Danger with Robinson Danger. It's Bill from Comic Mag's Musings. And then we have Bite his shiny metal ass. It's Geek out with Rosko. And finally, Exterminate. It's TyloxTheMighty. And then lastly, this is not the judge we were looking for. It's Matilda Gothika.
Yay!
Dear. Well, I hope everyone's feeling fine fighting also Rock'em Sock'em robots. Let's get started with Rock'em Sock'em Tylox.
All right. I'm going to come out swinging for the fences. If y'all think y'all can...
Hi, Mr. Kyle. Hi, Mr. Ray.
Transformers number one. Bill Sinkovitz cover.
It's a robot in disguise.
Started it all, baby. This is childhood all day long.
I see the face of Larry Hamill on there.
If it's in disguise, how do you know it's a robot? It might be a tea kettle.
Robots in disguise. So you see one fly there transforming.
They're sentient robots, right?
They
are.
Okay.
They just have more programming than any other robot you've ever met. That's all that is. All right. Lots of lines of code in there, baby.
Lots of lines of what?
Not Rosco.
Oh, there's a lot of code in there.
Well, Tylox, so I was just wondering.
That's why they make the noise, Roscoe.
All the circuitry generates a lot of heat, so they need a lot of
so much code, they're more human than Bill.
Hi, Mr. Ray.
That's not bad. It's a bit of a clunky old robot. The art's not so bad.
They do have the same shiny head, though.
Yeah, his boots are a bit on the big side.
Reminds me of Man Cave.
Look at the big bat ears. Remember the big bat ear phase that Batman went through?
Yeah. It was
Kelly Jones do those.
Kelly Jones. Yeah. I don't know. He's a big blocky blinking.
Holy shit, those are ridiculous.
He looks like he's made out of Lego for under freeze. That's what he looks like he's made out of. Roblox or whatever they're called. Not Matilda's.
Hi, K-pop. No, I pressed the wrong one. The camera's being fuzzy today. Well.
Hello, everyone.
Some good old Transformers. I love Transformers when I was a kid. I didn't watch one of the more new cartoons, though.
But now you've grown up, you hate them.
No.
Yeah.
Nope, still her
like all sensible adults, you now find them despicable. And you can't believe you ever liked them in the past.
I can't believe the Michael Bay movies. That's what I can't believe.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah, you should take out your frustration at them movies on that cover, Matilda. That's a good point.
No, that's a good cover, though. The ears he doesn't even have ears. He just has some edges to his helmet. I see one Batman style on that one.
Very silly.
Yeah, they're ridiculous.
Makes me angry.
But it is funny. I'll give this one an 8.
Awesome.
Okie dokie. Starting off with a healthy 8.
Oh, hi, Mr. Werewolf. I'm glad you learned and made your pie earlier.
Let's go from a healthy 8 to a healthy Rosko.
I don't know about healthy.
I thought you said hefty.
Well, that too. But
I heard hefty.
Hefty. No.
Wimpy.
Right, so I'm gonna go with one of my favorites, Bill. Terminator issue number 1, Dark Horse.
Really? That one.
I mean, he's a robot on the inside.
Yeah, you can
technically cybernetic.
Yeah.
Because they have
It's
skin.
definitely
A cybernetic what though?
Organism.
Oh, robot.
Organism.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But I think, I mean, regardless, we can go about into cyborg, synthozoid, robot,
Rosko,
whatever.
is there something
But
you're not telling
the
us
thing-
you have with Mr. Kyle?
The thing you need to remember, you can only see half of it, so you should only give it half the point.
There you go.
There's something coming out called a My Pet Rosko, so keep an eye out for it.
Ooh.
Oh, cool.
Ooh.
You have to change its nappies and that kind of thing.
I always heard you should never pet the Roscoes.
Or feed them after midnight, apparently.
That was big in the 70s.
Or get them wet. Don't get them wet either, apparently. That's the, yeah.
Just try and
That's
get me
what
wet.
Yeah, stick him in a sack and throw you in the canal. That's the normal way to do it.
Terminator.
Terminator. I'll be back.
Get to the chopper.
How's the Mr. Matilda? What score are you going to give that one?
Is that it's not one of the characters from the movie, right? No one was blocked.
No, it's not an actual character from the movie, but it's in the.
I love the two first Terminator movies.
Not me.
I didn't watch anything after that. Fuck.
Junk.
Don't need to.
And Rosko, we can easily get you wet. We just need the bare asshole cover. Somebody have that one. Pull it out.
I like it.
I hope you never showed it to your mom.
You got enough. You got
No,
enough
she was
for
the first
there,
one I showed.
Roscoe.
Oh God.
Yeah.
She's the one who
but
bought
it-
it for me. No, I'm just kidding.
You know, my son would love a cover with an asshole. Do you have something?
Yeah, I'm looking for in the asshole department.
Butt cheeks, the bare minimum.
Yeah, there's a whole slew of female butt covers, and then there's the bare asshole.
Well, we
right
all
there in
know.
the corner.
We all know that Bill likes it from the other direction. He likes the front view rather than the rear view, particularly when it comes to clowns.
Oh, geez.
Yeah,
let's not bring
know.
open that
We know.
subject, please. He might break that out again.
Not too late.
Yeah.
He's already got it next to him. It's in
Mr. Bill, Mr. Kyle already mentioned it. Anyway, I love me some Terminator. That's a great cover. I'm gonna give that a 9.
Okay, things looking up. 8 and 9. What Roger's gonna get? Oh god.
All right, so okay, you guys are going with the common stuff, Terminators and Transformers. Let's get something with original here. So all mine are going to be non-DC, non-Marvel, all old school, real robotic stuff here. So let's go with the Microbots, number 1 and only. And not only, there are about 7 or 8 actual Microbots here battling the Hydropoid.
What the hell are they?
Look at that. Up there, there's one.
Is that like a Transformers knockoff?
Gosh knows what they
this is
are.
way before Transformers, my friend. This is a Microbot.
They look like security cameras with bodies.
They look like toasters with attitude.
They actually each had a different task. Like this guy could lift, this guy could laser, this
It
guy
looks
could
like a speed camera on wheels.
Yeah. Look at them back there. They had like a little fork arm.
It's like a jukebox, a speed camera, a toaster, and bloody old knows
These
what
are
else you got there.
Original robots. They are remotely controlled robotic organisms.
Well, you forgot to mention that they all have one thing in common, Roger. They're all crap.
I'd say they're not microbots, they're microbe-ots. They're actually microbes. They're microbe-ots. And the ots stands for oh terrible shiz. There you go.
There's no E after the B, so it's microbot, not microbe.
Yeah, but then lift that E to make it roll off the tongue better. I don't know. Yeah, they were some rather ropey-looking robots there. I've got to say, they're like they look like they were made with those Lego blocks I mentioned earlier by 3-year-olds. So yeah, great stuff. Well, interesting.
I don't think you're allowed to give 3-year-olds Lego. Don't they say not higher than the age of 5?
I think it's Roblox or Duplo blocks they're called for the young kids. Roscoe, I know. Roscoe, what's them blocks you play with all the time?
Yep, you got them.
Yes, tell us, Roscoe.
They're a lot bigger, so you can't swallow them.
Yeah. Stick them up your ass.
Why were you trying to begin with?
Well, I don't. They're all different colors.
They look tasty.
Yeah, they look tasty to me.
Every Christmas, Santa Greyman gives little 3-year-olds Legos, tacks,
small
staples,
pieces. Yeah, exactly.
Razor blades,
coins.
All the normal stuff.
I'll have you know.
I'm not surprised.
It takes a lot of work to get a razor blade and an apple, you know. It's just like people don't appreciate the craft that goes into it.
All right, so these little security camera robots are very cute.
Not really.
I don't see them being robots in general are more stiff than the human body.
Yeah,
but they are adorable.
Pretty stiff too.
And they have quite the monster with them.
Yeah,
I like it. I'll give them an 8.
Okie dokie, an 8.
Thank you, my dear.
Undeserved.
Then
you're right. Deserved a 9 at least.
I'm
with you 100%, buddy.
If crappy robots, it's Bill's.
Come on, Mr. Bill, pull out the clown dick. Let's get it over with.
I wouldn't dare. So we have Grim Fairy. Wait a minute, this one's not a robot. How did that get in there?
Oh,
I apologize.
No idea.
Oh, the old bub technique, huh?
I apologize. That got mixed up.
I like
with
it.
The robot cover.
That was the Bob pump.
Bill priming the pump. Yep.
We've got Robotics, issue number 1.
What?
Okay.
Nice.
Wow. I can't believe you've got access to only 2 comic boxes and you chose to keep that one in one you've got access to. I can't believe. That's one that should be kept in the cupboard and locked up so you never get seen again, to be honest. But, wow.
1986.
Wow.
Oh, that's like a robot skeleton fighting a robot, other robot.
Looks like a Herb Trimp cover.
I think you should take the 19 minus the 86 and make that his score.
Yeah, I think so, Bill. Yeah.
Okay.
If you want robot boobs, go to the thumbnail.
There's some interesting clunky robots there, I guess.
Who's the dirty bird that created that thumbnail anyway?
I mean, that's a pretty boring cover. They're just all staring at one another, pointing at each other. Hey, you. What are you doing? Yeah, it's kind of boring. It's all right, Bill. You tried. It's all right, Bill. You tried.
I think the robots are visiting the robot Natural History Museum. I think that's what it is. It's
yeah, those are the
Robo Dinosaur exhibition. That's what it was. This is what the world creatures looked like 10 billion years ago.
Robotics, dinosaurs in disguise. Don't you guys remember that?
I don't. No, I like how the cover has the same color as my shirt.
That's why I chose it, Matilda.
They're called robotics because they make everyone go ick when they see them.
Hey,
I like the skeleton looking robot though. He's quite
cheers,
cool,
Richard.
The eye and everything. Oh, hello, Mr. Richard.
Thank you for the super chat.
Yeah, those are good. They kind of remind me of Power Rangers, you know, when they would get to the stance of fighting, and like standing there.
Yep.
The skeleton robot is very nice. I'll give this a 9.
All right.
Ooh.
Oh, all right then.
Bill.
So this one I actually bought on the hunt this week. We went out with Zars. We come over from Australia to London. And this was the last comic. This actually was booked for me by Ranger Slide, who gave me a super chat the other day. It just came to the amount of this comic book. And this is just so perfect. I had to get it. It was either this one or the building monster that Roger showed way back in the very, very, very early show. This one is just called Strange Adventures. Great guns! Robots! They've taken over my hometown. Hey, Pop, look, a strange man. Where did he come from? I became a robot. It's this story. And here we have this guy. He's so shocked that this hometown has become full of robots. He's dropping his bag there. And here we've got Dogbot, Kidbot. We've got Dadbot. I think his name's Frank, is it? I can't see it. Fred. His name's Fred. You've got some guy reading the paper. And then in the background, you've got some more robots carrying a briefcase by the looks of it. They've all got their name badges around their necks. So I just saw that. I thought I've got to pick that up for the robot thing.
Oh, it's got a robot doggy.
He's got a little robot
doggy.
Little robo dog.
All with them. Yeah.
There's plenty of awesome robots in the awesome old school comic book style. They are just poor.
Where? What number is that, Gray? What number?
Anyone who doesn't think this comic is awesome needs to go and have their head examined. Right, it's number 164.
64. Okay.
164. Yeah. It's a lovely bit of vintage robot goodness. See, werewolf wants this one.
That's a good one. I gotta admit, that's a good one.
What title is that? Crappy Adventures?
No, that's what you get up to on your weekends. And the missus lets you out of the house. The Crappy Adventures of Bill. You're just sitting around kicking sand up from the desert.
And talking to the woodpecker.
Talking to his friend Cactus Bob. Hello, Cactus Bob. How have you been this week?
I think you mean Jack. Cactus Jack.
No, Cactus Bob never replies because he's just a cactus.
Okay.
He has deep philosophical conversations with the woodpecker.
When Bill gets a bit maudlin and tries to give Cactus Bob a hug, that's when things go wrong.
That's why Mrs. Mac Musings has a lot of tweezers.
Can you blame her?
Yeah.
You left me open there, Matilda.
She has the whole drawer.
And a magnifying glass probably as well.
Yeah, I knew
we
it.
won't
There
go
we go.
there.
It took a while.
Yeah.
Takes a while to take out all the pins.
I think that was a
On the
rhetorical
cactus.
straight line. You didn't need to have a answer to it. I think everyone made their own joke in their head there.
Pretty much, yeah.
All right. Well, I like it. That's nice. A reverse world.
Yeah,
Where it's
just
all
boring.
robots and he's the one.
Yeah, that was.
Hello, Daniel.
I only got it on Tuesday, so I've not had a chance to read it yet, but it looks awesome.
Hey,
Oh,
Dana.
it's
Yeah,
awful.
it does.
Don't
I like
bother.
the doggy. I will give it a 9.
Oh,
The dog is
Only a
cute.
9 for Robot Doggy.
for that
Wow.
boring comic book cover.
If it was a robot cat, it'd get a 10, I'm sure.
Yeah, probably. Okay, then it's jury time. Jury, vote now for your favorite cover on this round.
Put it
Vote
away.
for my comic. It's full of robot goodness.
Terminator.
Don't vote for him.
No.
It's boring.
Come on.
Ju-
Vote.
Just remember the sequels and don't vote for Terminator.
Dio. Come on. Vote for me.
Come on. Y'all know y'all love some Transformers.
Whatever you do, just don't vote for Bill.
Yeah, nobody vote for Bill.
Or Bill.
Exactly. Vote
One
for
vote
Comic
for
Machine
Mr. Gray.
Music.
And 2 votes for Mr. Gray.
Ugh.
Wait, another vote for 3 votes for Mr. Gray.
Ugh.
Hey, Kyle and Gray
Another
are in
vote for
cahoots.
Mr. Gray.
This is
1
good.
vote for Mr. Metarog.
Kyle and Gray are in cahoots, so Kyle is voting for Gray, I'm sure.
Yep.
Yeah, Richard voted for me as well, so 4
All right,
votes
yeah,
for me.
Mr. Gray
That's
gets
definitely-
the points.
All right. Looks like
Don't
legit.
mind-
I would have
That was a
voted
good
for him,
cover.
too.
I didn't want to say it earlier, but that actually was.
No, I like that. I like that
I would have
cover.
voted for that one, too.
Yeah, that was a good
Right.
robot cover. And then that's the
Okay,
only
okay.
one that Gray has. No, no.
Yeah, probably. All right, then round 2. It's back to Tylox, the
All
android.
right.
I just noticed that.
Let's go with a 35 center.
Ooh,
here.
he got so many votes, Mr. Gray. Even Mark.
Amazing
Hi, Mr.
Spider-Man
Mark.
191. This last of the Spider Slayers.
Oh, that's from the cartoon. That was in the cartoon.
Mm-hmm. And you see the purple accents on the
Yeah.
Spider Slayer. Matter of fact, Spidey's costume is so blue it's almost purple.
Yeah.
Thank you for putting that up.
Don't exaggerate, Nate. It's totally.
Yeah.
How
No,
exaggeration
like
means
camera,
before
it's
the
more
of your
blue,
eyes.
but in real life, if you look at it, it's a really dark, almost purple blue. Like I don't know why it's not.
Yeah, if it was early in the run, it would be more purplish because there was a much more saturation of ink later on.
Okay, there you go. That makes more sense. I was like, dude, they inked this really heavily.
Yeah.
Always
That's an early
remember,
run
if it
one.
don't make dollars, it don't make sense, Tylox. All right.
It's a cool angle as well. Like the cool,
It is on the building.
yeah, it's a cool angle.
Oh, man.
But Matilda doesn't like spiders, probably. Spiders are horrible, Matilda. Oh, spiders. Oh, I don't like
Yeah.
spiders, especially robot
Yeah, but
ones.
you remember it.
I love Spider-Man.
They're not
Yeah.
as cute as robot dogs. All right. Anyone else got anything to say about that one? If not, we'll let Matilda do the talking. Without
Okay.
Hi,
Okay.
Mr. Mark. Good to see you. All right. Well, I love it. It's got purple and a giant robot spider. I love that episode where he was fighting the robots. He got stuck with JJ too.
Yep.
Oh, it was great. JJ was so pissed off. Oh, it was fantastic. Spidey gets a 10.
Yeah.
Okey-dokey, the first 10 of the show. Will it be the last, or will there be more? All right, then. Back to Rosko. Round 2, Rosko. Fight.
All right. Well, I'm hoping this gets a 10 because I geared it towards Matilda. So, but it's one of my favorites. You know me. I'm a cartoon guy.
Man? Oh, it's not a naked man.
Got a robot. The robot cat.
Yeah, robot kitty. Yeah. Are we sure? Wait, is that kitty or a dog? No, cat.
That looks like a dog, I think.
That
Yeah.
looks like a dog.
It looks like something.
Yeah, it looks like a pile of
animal of some
It
sort.
looks like a pile.
Yeah.
Could be a robot coyote for all we know.
Look, it's the feline version of Kingpin.
He probably is a cat because his fat cat's with him, so he probably would have.
It's most probably a cat, though.
Probably a cat, yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of issues with this, Matilda.
Yeah, I could go either way with it.
Rosko's like, I'm not going to say anything. They'll figure it out eventually, you know.
Yeah, you just have to look at it. You know, I mean,
Rescue Rangers. Nothing's going to rescue that comic. Rosko.
Robot kitty cat. Gotta love that.
It needs rescuing. That's for sure.
It's a mean old kitty cat. It's a mean old kitty cat.
I don't know. I think it
trying
needs to be
kill the
taken
mice.
out with a couple in the back of the head and just put it out.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
That cat.
We're not talking about your cover, Bill.
That Conan the Barbarian, it's not far from, Bill's mentality. You know what I mean?
K-pop needs to take a cold shower this week, I think. What's going on there? Cartoon robots.
Cartoon robots.
Cartoon robots.
Well, we got I think, Robot Kitty. He is a bit clunky looking, though.
Yeah.
Not as cute as
well, let's leave Tylox out of it.
But still, that is cool. You know, my dad knows Chip and Dale.
Okay.
Which I was surprised about.
He used to share his nuts with them.
No, but I think you watched it somewhere. All right. That's not that cover. I like the evil cat guy. He's all chunky like my master. I will give this one an 8.
Yeah.
Okie-dokie. Are they called Chip and Dale in Russian, or is it Vlad and Ilya or something like that?
No,
Vlad and Ilya.
No, it's still Chip and Dale. Just in a Russian accent.
Right. Chip and Dale. All right, then. Let's go to Roger for his next book.
Again, some nice, but, obviously everybody knows, everybody's seen those characters a billion times. Trying to bring something a little fresher, a little newer, a little more, more in line with,
Rosko, good on bringing some robot
surprise, to amaze and to astonish.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm bringing.
We're still waiting.
Number 1.
Fugitoid, yeah, that's what I remembered.
By Eastman and Laird. Now, and not only do we have this, but this is a wraparound cover, and we have the old snail, the old crab here, the hermit crab.
What mutation is this?
Mutated hermit crab.
It's Roger. We've seen him before.
Hermit crab.
Danger in front with.
Is that the robot from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? That professor?
Yep.
Looks so much like him.
This is in the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. This is Eastman and Laird cover.
Yeah, right. But I mean the robot. He appears in that too, right? That's that professor whose consciousness goes into the robot.
The Turtles ad.
Yeah, he was in Last Ronin. Did you watch Last Ronin, or did you read Last Ronin, Matilda?
Not yet. Don't tell me. I haven't read it yet.
All right, don't ask then.
He wasn't in there.
If he was in the comic.
Don't dare answer her questions, Rosko.
He was in the second to last Ronin, so you should be good.
Yeah.
Thanks for that, Bill.
We're still waiting on the astonishing cover, Roger. Can you show us that one, please?
Put on your glasses, Bill. It just occurred.
Yeah, Bill needs clothes, but he's showing the wrong books and
3 days
bad
to
covers.
Yeah. Okay, Roger looks a bit like one of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, actually, thinking about it. Anyway.
Which one?
All of them. He's just got a bit more.
He would have been Donatello. The smart, calm one.
If he was going to be a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, he'd be called Geriatrico.
I'd be Splinter.
Yeah, he'd be Master Splinter.
He's Mustachio.
Roger
Pistachio. Mustachio.
I think Master Splinter has a mustache too.
Yeah,
those are whiskers.
Yeah, right.
But they kind of make a mustache. You're right, though.
Yeah, that's like this.
You hear how Rosko keeps like correcting you? You need to like deduct 5 points.
Yeah, good point.
I'm just trying to help you out, Matilda.
Point,
Don't listen
Tylox.
to Tylox.
He's being very combative with you right
He's very
now.
uppity today. Yeah.
He had too much sugar in his Cocoa Puffs.
Probably.
I just woke up.
Yeah. Crush that feistiness, Matilda.
It's Florida, that's not sugar.
There's only one way to beat the feistiness out of Rosko, that's to punish him.
Rosko calls it his go-go
I'll
powder.
send him over to visit Mr. Bill. That should teach him a lesson.
Well, I'll put him to work.
Uh-oh.
You'll be helping the woodpecker cut down cactuses.
That's right.
Not Cactus Bob, though. Come on, Matilda, be serious.
Fuck Cactus Bob.
Well, no, he's not that desperate.
No, he's also a plant. All right. I love it.
They're just good friends, Matilda.
Whatever. You can still fuck. Okay, I'm going to give this one a 10. I love that robot and that cover.
Oh, you're joking. For that piece of crap, I mean, come on.
Man.
It's got to be taking snail crab. How many of those do you see around?
Bloody hell.
Well,
all the time.
One was more than enough. One was one more than we needed to see, to be quite frank.
Oh, man.
All right.
Oh, man.
Now we have 2 of our favorite robots.
What up, Trey?
Dark Horse Comics number 17.
Oh, yeah.
Them
guys.
We're coming. I know these were coming.
That's a crappy cover.
I thought C-3PO was a lady robot at first. I didn't recognize it was Star Wars.
Well, you don't see that sexy robot can right there?
No, I don't.
No, we don't.
Just
begging.
What do you see?
I don't see anything sexy there.
Just begging for a pinching.
He's got a very effeminate chassis.
Well, looks like he's about to get pounding from the big guy, so I think he's...
Whoa! Let's keep it a clean stream.
Yeah, look out for that guy behind you, Bill.
Yeah. Droids, not robots, but droids just another name for robots.
Droids
You
are
gotta
robots.
watch out for the probe, Bill.
Droids are robots.
C-3PO.
Hood up, Mike.
Stop looking at my can. And then plenty of robots there. Definitely, I can there is a lot of.
I love how he's putting a metal hand on his chest, like, dude.
I think the other guy's coming in for a robo kiss. He's coming in for a robo kiss. He's going, "Oh, Chad, you're so metally." He's saying something like that. All right, Matilda, let's have
Tylox, huh?
Bear in mind, that's a C3PO, that's 3, and R2D2, that's number 4. 7 points. It's the only possible score you can give.
That is the worst robot pickup line I've ever heard, Mr. Gray.
Isn't it?
You're so metally.
Oh, you're so metally. It's like you're so manly. But you're so metally.
Should have told him his bolt was big. That would have been better.
Well, he's never heard anything like that, so.
Well, that's cool. We have some plenty of Star Wars robots.
Yeah, we do.
See, Clown Dick.
You've seen one Star Wars robot, you've seen them all.
R2D2 is cute. I will give this cover a 9. We got some nice love scene here.
Okie dokie.
Okay, see, R2D2, by the way, is convincing him to just leave the guy. He's like,
I showed a robot pussy.
Don't do it.
All right, then. That's right. Time for special Dr. Yes versus Metal Men, featuring what may be the final appearance of the unique Metal Men. And this story is Birthday Cake for a Cannibal Robot. And here we have all the Metal Men, plus a giant cannibal robot about to eat them from a birthday cake.
We already seen this on something else, right, Mr. Gray?
I don't think so. You might have seen it on my video when I picked it up a few weeks ago. But,
maybe.
Robots cannot eat cake. This is not right.
Hey, your eyes do not deceive you. This robot is eating cake, mate. This is a cake-eating robot. It's a cannibal robot. Not only does
he might just have a chamber inside of him. The food slides in and then they clean it.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. Might run away like the dolls that used to.
Yeah, C-3PO is definitely a bottom. I agree.
But that is just. Amazing. It's got a massive birthday cake. It's got a cannibal robot. You don't see many of them around. A cannibal robot.
Actually,
a
you
cat
do.
robot. Do you? Name me one.
Yeah, all over where she lives. They're walking in the streets.
Do the genocides as well.
I see that every day in my trash compactor, Gray.
Don't lie. This is in pride of place in your
wood
collection,
chipper.
Roger. Don't
Put
you
all my
lie, mate.
cans in there.
This is just sublime. It's an awesome cover.
Listen, I have the comic.
concept.
I agree, it's great.
I know.
You know, but
You love it.
Terrible
it's like
story,
your favorite one from the
terrible
whole run, Roger.
characters.
You know it is.
I know.
It's your favorite one from the whole
I'm
run.
surprised he's gentle enough to hold the cake without crushing it in his hand.
Well, he's not a messy eater. What's the if you eat a cake?
You got to
But he's gotta
suspend
be
disbelief
delicate.
with this crappy
Well,
comic.
you probably can't see. He's
Metal
probably got a
Men,
little,
you
he's
know.
probably got a little serviette tucked down the front of his robot.
Don't apply
tunic as
any
well,
logic to
you
Metal
know.
Men comics because it won't work.
Just good old fun. Good old
Terrible
cannibal
writing,
robot
terrible
fun.
art with that series, Matilda.
It's an awesome cover though. Andrew and Esposito.
Got some nice
coming
wacky
together.
covers though, it seems.
Yeah.
And here you
Debatable.
can see, actually, I just pointed out a little detail.
Roscoe, your
missed.
metal pussy gets a vote.
There's Tin and what's her name on the
Nameless.
nameless? Yeah, what's I knew it was something like that.
Those are two robots hugging, no?
Yeah, the boyfriend and girlfriend. It's Tin and his little girlfriend robot. They're carrying.
They really found the right time to make out.
Didn't
They're
they?
not making out. He's comforting her because they're both carrying.
We're on
They're
the
about to
same
be eaten.
steak slice.
Exactly.
Yeah, they're having their last moment on the cake slice.
There you go.
The icing
It
is on the
comes
cake.
equipped with cake gripping action.
The cannibal robot is going to have his cake and eat it.
Yeah, he's gonna eat all of them. But he's a robot. He doesn't have any digestive juices.
Who
Then
knows?
I don't know. Open them
Perhaps
up.
he's going to break them down for like their oil energy. You know, maybe he's got some way of. You know, I'm not ready yet. But it's a
Don't
great.
apply
I mean,
logic to
at
Metal
least
Men,
we
guys.
had
It
some
won't work.
cannibalism.
Yeah.
This
And
only
that's
happened.
smooth.
This happened right after the robot Marie Antoinette said, "Let them have cake."
Yeah, exactly.
Actually, they say she didn't really say that.
Oh, okay. Never
I
mind.
need to point out as well,
Right
as a super little detail, he's got a proper cake slice there as well that he used to cut the cake with. That is just awesome. Not just any
A
old
cake
blinking.
Cake
He's got a proper
slicer.
utensil, the proper cake slicing utensil.
Yeah. He didn't
You had
use
to
just
point
the
that
knife.
out to us? Okay, points
had
off.
to.
Yeah.
I had to. How could you?
Points off for him
I'm
pointing that
surprised
out.
he couldn't pull out a gadget from his arm and slice it.
Yep.
Maybe
How
unproductive.
Yeah, maybe.
Not a very effective robot.
It's fabulous. It's a giant robot. Which one about? It's massive.
The cake?
Yeah.
It's a good thing
Cannibal
robots
robot
can't
and the
get
cake.
fat.
The cake is clearly made of other bots. Well, they're the icing on the cake. They're the extras. They're like
I don't know if you'd want to
thousands.
eat cake bush. You'd be pulling hairs out of your teeth
That's
for
a
weeks.
mighty big box cake there, Gray. Mighty big.
All right, well, I'll give the cake a 9.
Lovely jubbly. Thank you very
That
much.
is cool.
I think it's a great cover. I saw
And
this
we got
one.
some
This is
cannibalism.
the one I would have used if I was going to use DC, the one with the bucket head up there.
Would
Okay,
he
terrible
be
one,
the
too.
robotic Jeffrey Dahmer?
Same crappy.
Maybe,
series.
yeah. Could be.
Remember? Wrap around, guys. Wrap around.
Yeah.
Hermit crab here. Hermit crab.
That's
I don't think
more.
you'd want to have a cake
that's-
bush.
That's more of a crap around cover than a wrap around, would you?
You see, Trev understands. You'd be pulling
Sour
the
grapes,
pubes
sour
out of
grapes.
your teeth
Or
for
J.R.
weeks.
Senior?
Everywhere. There's vineyards of sour grapes here.
Cake bush.
All right, we got one vote from Mr. Metarog, one from Mr. Gray, one for Rosko with the rocket. Where do you have a rocket, Rosko? Is it in your pants? All right, another vote from Mr. Gray.
Gray.
Okay, 3 for
Oh.
Mr. Gray, 2 for
Oh,
Rosko.
Gray's got it.
Another one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
4 for
Mr.
Mr.
Gray it
Gray.
is.
Woo! 2 jury votes. I'm on good. Oh, gosh. I'm probably going to go and lose
Yeah, I
every
think
single
that's
round now
everyone.
from now on. Okay.
Put that
Thank you,
cover
jury.
down, Roger. After that stint in prison, Tylox doesn't want to see anything with crabs on it.
Wait.
Okie dokie.
Kitty, there's a kitty there. Look, there's
Hello, little kitty.
Oh, look.
My mascot.
He's so cute.
All right. So,
I
Bill
see that he
Eaton-
doesn't have the
Eaton
hair on the
Short.
side of the eyes.
Bill beat me to it, but I'm gonna give this cover some love because this is some of this dude's first published work. Scotty Young, Star Wars #1, 2014.
Oh, that's not a Scotty Young, is it?
Yes, it is.
Oh, Matilda hates those. Ugh. What a shame. You didn't know. You didn't know.
C3PO and R2D2.
That's another 7. 3 plus 2 2s. 7, definitely.
And I haven't seen a lot of people show this one. I don't even think people know this one exists.
Yeah, I do know my robots.
Well, I think Scotty Young wishes it didn't.
He has a Darth Vader and he also has a Princess Leia.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I guess he was kind of working out the kinks in his style at that point, right?
Give me the old line drawing any day.
Yeah. Hadn't quite hit his stride with that cover yet, had he, Tylox?
No.
That's all right.
Yeah.
You did
right. Don't talk about my boy Scotty.
Salem.
Yeah. We've seen R2D2 and C3PO already.
Can we bring Salem back now?
Yeah.
Yeah, can you write the cover? Bring back the cat.
Hold on a second. Can I just point out that there's a much there's Oswald. He's sitting there.
Hello, Oswald.
Say hello to Matilda. Matilda, give Gray all 10s. He's great. He's a very nice man.
Oswald, you're crazy.
Salem, get back over here. You got to do your thing.
I'm excited like I don't see cats all day at home.
Good point.
I have my 2 boys walking around. All right. So more R2D2 this time in the Scotty Young. It was apparently not Asian, like I assumed for some reason.
Go figure.
Don't know why. Maybe it's the young part. But yes, I've since been educated. And it's cute. The style is nice, but I'm not crazy about it.
Yeah, they are.
I love how C3PO's eyes are like. That by the way, is him after the meeting with that robot.
Quite possibly.
He got that pounding I told you about.
He gave him a good eye opener.
A good bum opener. All right. I think they still do look nice. I'll give this one a 7.
Very fair. Very fair.
Okay, yeah, that's right. 3 plus 2 2s definitely works out properly. Oh, and then let's go to Rosko, Robot Rosko.
Okay, so I don't know. I'm just gonna see where this goes with Matilda,
what
but
do you
know? Is one of my favorites here. Wally.
Wait, is that one of your favorites, sir?
Oh,
yeah, absolutely. All my books are my favorite.
Yeah. Let me guess. Did your mum buy that for you when you were really young?
No, actually, shout out to Freaky Louie.
I love Wally.
Hey, don't blame Louie for pawning that off on you, sir.
Hey, he sent me this, and it's awesome. I didn't have a Wally comic book, so
it's a Wally from Louie, is it?
Wally.
That's the one.
From Louie.
Eva.
Freaky Louie.
Eva.
Good impersonation. I love Wally.
Yeah.
It's a great movie.
Not so
I
much.
love him and Eva.
Yeah.
Bit of a
I think the end of the world. If you never saw Roger, that's why it looks like that.
I think Matilda's Papa's watching Wally right now in the background.
Yeah, I think so. Sounds like something like that. It sounds like Pinky and Perky, if you guys know them.
It's a singing show called Avatar.
Pinky and Perky sounds very
The contestants wear those suits you see in gaming. So they're behind the screen. You can't see them, but they have an avatar dancing. So they have the stupid little voices, too.
It sounds like something Rosko would watch religiously.
Sounds cool. Sounds about right.
Rosko dances along to the moves. He's like, come on, let's work it. Yeah.
And then 2 minutes later, I'm done. No.
Well, that's my workout for the weekend.
That's my workout for the month.
That is a great cover. Good details. I love Wally. It's a good warning, by the way, about social media and getting fat. Have you seen the people in Wally? The evil robot should have just killed them off and be done with it. What's the point? It was like raising fat pigs that can't move around. But anyway, I love it. That one is a 10.
Oh,
hey!
What?
I say, gone plumb crazy. Gone plumb crazy, Matilda.
Boo on Rob.
Wow. If you don't love Wally, you have something wrong with you.
It's a boring film.
Stinks.
Well, Matilda, I happen to agree with you. I think we should love Wally. Wally Wood.
Suck up!
Underagents number 1.
Oh, boo.
Here we have Dynamo throwing around.
I'm not opposed to a bit of wood.
Neither is Tylox, by the way. That's neither here nor there.
A quartet of robotic enemies trying to get the best of Dynamo, and he is, pressing them, throwing them about. Again,
who's the ghost geezer?
That's cool. Yeah, who's the ghost character and the one behind him?
Back there?
Yeah. And the one that's running up behind him in the blue and red suit.
The one who looks see-through, the ghost geezer.
This guy is Dynamo. This is that Mentor?
Come on, Roger, get it straight.
He's never read it. Come on, what about the ghost guy?
He doesn't read his comics. He just
and then we have that's No Man. That's No Man.
Okay.
Oh.
I thought he had a channel. Hasn't he got a channel?
Jackson knows.
Bookworm. Comic Bookworm. That's No Man. Isn't it?
No Man.
Oh,
No
Man.
Man.
Oh, okay. See, mix them up.
No Man the Bookworm.
Exactly. Yeah. So I thought it was close enough. I mean, yeah. Okay. So from one No Man. Oh yeah. Let's go and give him a score for that, Matilda.
To no woman. You want
I'm trying to
infant.
imply that Roger was No Man, but there you go.
Roger.
All right.
Opinions differ.
I dig that. That is cool. Them fighting the robots.
Wood's
I like the
work.
Spectre guy.
Not as fine.
It kind of looks like Spectre, but just not green.
Yeah, we're good.
I like that.
He does look like the Atom, though. That costume is very Atom-like. Well said.
That is a smashing cover at 10.
Oh,
blimey! Come on,
thank you, my dear. Thank you.
Smashing.
I love the robot fighting. Yes.
Blimey. All right then. Okay then, Bill. What do you got, man? What do you got?
Well, if you think that was smashing, here's a real smashing cover with Magnus, Robot Fighter, issue number 1.
Here's a comic book you should just smash and throw away.
Now, finally, someone that takes that crappy little Wally and pulls him apart.
Hey, don't touch my Wally.
Yes.
By the way, is that Aquaman's
I'd like to see
cousin?
Roscoe says that to his dates.
I'd like to see Magnus in the death arena with the Fugitoid, Wally, and a Transformer or two, and then bloody Star Wars.
Don't send my Wally to his death.
The Microbots will take them all out.
Yeah, they won't.
Oh, Mr. Bill found a way to insert Conan. Well done.
Look at muscled up Magnus.
Magnus dress wearer.
He tears robots from limb to limb.
I mean, I'm sure it makes taking a piss a lot easier.
True.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know.
I want to know if he's fighting Commando. Is he fighting Commando? Like, has he ever had a wardrobe malfunction whilst
he's like one of those dirty kilt wearers.
Yeah.
I'd imagine that would be uncomfortable, wouldn't it? Like the chick with big boobs. Wouldn't everything be swinging around?
Probably.
Roger would know.
Wouldn't you like to know, Matilda? Wouldn't you like to know?
I mean, I presume. Sailor.
I never joined the military, you know.
Yeah. That's Roger on the Newby speech in Florida.
They said no, you know.
All right. Well, Mr. Bill found a way to insert some Conan, not the actual Conan, but in spirit.
Absolutely.
In spirit.
It's a big tough guy.
Well done, yes. Wearing less, but it looks like he has instead of Sonya's armor bikini, he has a tunic.
Yes, an armor tunic.
Shows his willy. Oh, great. right, well, that is, I'm giving that one a 10. That looks
Are you
awesome.
talking about Bill or Magnus, Trev?
Either way, it's a 10, sir.
A 10, another 10. Oh man. Okay, you might have saw this one a minute ago when I was showing you Oswald. Right, so Super Friends. You may be tough, Superman, but you're no match for my super robot. The Super Friends betrayed and trapped by the super foes. And here we have a giant robot with Superman in his clutches.
Look at his square eyes.
That looks like me. It was a robot.
A lovely amber.
Yeah, holy shit, it kind of does.
It's a lovely light amber background as well. I've just noticed. It's a very light amber background.
Light amber.
Now. Yeah,
yellow.
It's like an ivory. It's like an ivory kind of background.
And of course, the great Scooby Doo gang.
It's like a wall that's been pissed on.
Thank you, my gorgeousness.
Hi, Lisa.
Matilda says hi. What's that, Matilda? Sorry, Lisa. Sorry. Oh, Lisa says give him a 10. Matilda, by the way.
She wouldn't say
I
that.
don't believe you.
She definitely said -9 after she said 10.
Bury him.
Wait, is that the penguin?
That's the penguin. Yeah, the penguin.
Yeah, just hanging out on his shoulder.
You know how much you hate penguins.
He's got a super robot.
Wait a minute, is that Shaggy
you
and
can't
Scooby
like him
down
after
there?
you raped Starfire and made that abomination called Mandy.
That Bender.
It does look like Bender.
No, it's the two.
It really does
young.
look like Bender.
Marvin and Wonderdog.
But with square eyes instead of
The two
round.
young kids who mysteriously disappeared and were replaced by the Wonder Twins. Like no one ever spoke of them again. It was like very suspicious.
They were probably killed
yeah,
off
she is
by the Legion of Doom or something.
They're probably
They
threatened
put
with
it
a
out.
lawsuit by Hanna-Barbera.
There you go. Old peculiar, everybody. Yum yum yum.
I don't know, Mr. Kyle.
Oh, is that one of those near beers that you like?
Yeah, something like that.
Well, the robot's eyes are hilarious. And holy hell, he does look a bit like Rosko.
In a bad way. Is there any other way to
Which
look?
is interesting.
That's not a brag, Bronze. No, that's because Matilda hates yellow covers. So if you show it might be yellow, you've got to mention that it's not yellow just to be on the safe side. So it's definitely an ivory.
It looks like piss.
Yeah, you know it's a bad cover when you got
Never
to
can
brag about
fool
that.
Matilda.
You can tell it's not yellow. I'll tell you how you know it's not yellow because Robin's cloak is yellow. And so that isn't the same color, so it's definitely
that is.
Matilda.
A light amber.
Light amber.
Piss.
Yeah.
Piss.
No, he was saying that's a lie, Amber. You know, he was saying, he just
Amber Heard doesn't do piss. Not in the bed anyway.
Yeah, she does the other shit. Do we have to go there? We did mention we did have the bear asshole. Now we have that asshole.
Oh no.
I suppose that's a different kind of asshole.
It deserves a super score.
Let's score this cover for the existing asshole.
Knockoff Bender from Futurama gets an 8.
All right.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Now we're done with that asshole, Matilda.
I think she's still around. She hasn't left.
No, she's got a beard. She's right there on panel.
I'm not sure what that refers to. Right, okay.
Amber.
I think jury vote now. Vote Super Robot. Look at him. He's all friendly like Rosko. Look at that big smile. Hello, I'm Rosko Robot. Vote for me.
Yeah, vote for Rosko. Just type in Rosko when you're voting for me.
This Super Robot could take out Magnus Robot Fighter. That's how tough he is. He can take out Superman. He can take out Magnus Robot Fighter for sure. And Wally would probably wipe his butt with him.
All right, we got 3, 4, 5 votes for Mr. Metarog. And 1 vote for Rosko, 1
everyone's
for
voting
Mr.
for the
Gray.
wrong person apart from
Thank
Gina.
you.
I think Glitter and Duck Tape have just shown their Joker, so their vote counts as 10 times the normal vote. It's a new rule. We've just got the Joker out. No, okay.
Wally Wood wasn't even trying on that.
All right, Mr. Metarog gets the 3 votes.
Doesn't have to.
That was
more votes for Mr. Metarog.
Thank you, Ray.
It certainly was one of the worst.
Jackson,
actually.
A lot of people like their wood. I can tell you that.
I would have voted for that Scotty Young over that one monstrosity. Yeah, I don't know. All right, Tylox.
All right, let's. There's a lot of good stuff going on.
Scotty Young doesn't have the wood for it.
So this is Amazing Spider-Man number 329, the Tri-Sentinel versus Spider-Man.
Yeah,
Larson, Tri-Sentinel from X-Men.
That is a big foot.
Dragon guy. Ugh.
I think if you're already on your third Sentinel, because the first two are so rubbish that the third one can't be any better either. You know what I mean?
True.
It's like third time is not a charm with that Tri-Sentinel.
You have 6 arms on each side. Don't wiggle it. It's hard to see.
Yeah, don't. She's talking about your comic book, by the way. You can wiggle it anything else you like, but
as long as it's off camera.
3 arms, 3 heads.
Metarog's politicking right now.
Oh, yeah, he's putting himself.
People in the chat.
He's hi, my friend.
Yep, he's
virtually everyone who voted for me.
He's kissing babies right now.
No, he's tweeting about Wallywood.
He's sending his PayPal money out.
Exactly. It's the usual way, Roger. He just uses his vast wealth to like beat all the rest of us with his super chat.
Know better.
His vast wealth that he's
vast
got
wealth.
Yeah. The marbles.
Right, hello, glitter and duct tape.
Then enough of my nonsense. Let's go to Matilda for her nonsense and her score.
Mainly my nonsense, though.
Yeah.
All right. Where were we?
Yeah, we're
back to
Tylox is showing. Yeah.
Unfortunately, exactly. That's where we were. Contemplating that crappy cover.
Now that is a big robot. I think the biggest we had so far, and thick too. Holy shit! Wolverine would need some help slicing through that.
The size of that robot, Tylox is compensating for something.
He probably drives a monster truck.
Yeah, I bet he drives a big car. Exactly, he drives a big car as well. I bet.
I drive a small car, so I have to compensate with a big robot.
Oh, so Tylox is a realist then. Never mind.
All right. Well, I'm going to give the giant robot a 9. Very impressive.
Hey.
One hell of a foot.
9 for the big bot. The big bot got a 9. What's Rosko and his big bot going to get for his comic this round?
Well, let's see. We talked about it earlier. Underdog. This Action Comics homage of him smashing this robot and breaking all his teeth.
Oh, wow.
Is that a robot or a vehicle?
Robots have wheels too.
In the Action Comics, it's a car. So
Is that a vampire dog?
Yes, might be.
That's it.
Hard to tell.
It's what do you call it? It's a gangster dog.
Yeah,
he's got a little gangster suit on, hasn't he? Yeah.
It's Count Gankula.
Could be.
Or Dogula.
Well, I know that. That's Colin Pureheart up there, right?
Crystal said that's a dumb one,
Rosko. Hero
Rosko.
dog wearing pajamas.
I forgot what that guy was down there.
I think he's called Mobster Mutt. That would make sense if he was called Mobster Mutt because he looks like a mobster.
Mobster Mutt.
No, he looks like a knockoff of Dracula, but in dog form.
No, look, he's got the suit on. He's got like an expensive Italian suit on. He's got his little lapel thing with his lapel flower. Pinstripe. Definitely a mobster.
Yeah,
I'd say.
He wants his kibble and he wants it now.
Let's focus on that a little bit more. It takes us away from the crappy wholeness of that cover.
True.
So
talking holistically, that should be dug in the hole and buried.
What are you gonna do? It's what he has, Matilda. We can't hold it too much against him, you know.
That's one of his favorites. Just remember, it's one of his favorites, Matilda. It's one of his favorites. So go easy on it,
yeah.
It's one of my favorites.
Which one is not your favorite,
Rosko? Yeah, it's one of his favorites. Keep that in mind.
Whatever Bill shows up is not my favorite.
I think you should make a video with all your not favorite comics. That'll be shorter.
No,
it's true.
One or two books max.
Yeah.
All right, but what cartoon is that though? I mean, I know the
Underdog. It's called Underdog. Yeah. I've never seen it either. It's not in the UK.
Pajama dog.
I've never seen it in the UK.
Wearing a PJ.
Yeah, it was an okay.
Was it not a movie? I think it was a movie a little while ago. I'm not sure.
You think behind him he has the baby pajamas have? He can open the butt.
Can I just point out that Bill is now trying to get votes from the jury now as well. If it's good for Roger, I'm going to try a bit of smarmy ass kissing as well to get some more votes. And I think Ray is calling them for what they are, riffraff. Roger and,
All right,
Roger
and he's holding up a robot monster kind of thing.
It's like, it's like a van. It's a robot minivan or something. I don't know.
Riffraff.
That would mean somebody would have to drive it, but it's got arms and stuff. It's got it's
Can we
grabbing
see it again, Mr. Gray?
Well,
I think
no one drove Christine. That wasn't a robot.
I can see.
Yeah, I think I can see that's probably a robot. Just for the sake,
a robot.
got arms.
Just because I want to take pity on Rosko for showing such a crappy cover. I feel.
I think it's a cool cover, but it is.
No, it's a terrible cover.
Yeah,
it's one of my favorites.
Tylox is so offended he just left the room.
Shout out to my man Phil, Comic Talks Weekly.
You think it's a cool cover, but you got dropped on your head as a baby, so you think everything's cool. What can I say?
Yeah. You should live like that. It's fun.
Life is like a box of chocolate.
I think it would require doctors.
Yeah, well.
I was about to say every day is a new adventure for Rosko.
I go get tested every month to see if my brain's still working.
I made it here, so.
By some miracle and a lot of duct tape.
So my brain must not be working. No,
that's a good point.
All right, well,
Roger's sucking up again.
Homage. It's not really the best
Thanks, Crystal. It was fun to make.
Yeah, he does. Well, for me,
are you all right, Mr. Gray, that Oslo step on your balls?
No, that was me doing a Roger impression of really sucking up to the jury.
Oh, man.
Well, anyway, it's a cute homage, but it's not really an impressive robot compared to what we've seen thus far. So I will give him, I'll give him a 7.
Yeah, it's fair.
Fair enough. All right, then. It's time. It's Roger time.
Yeah, I'm not touting for votes. I'm just saying hello to this great.
Yeah.
I do it on all my streams, Gray. Anyway, so
who would ever do that?
Right. Yeah. So here's a I think a real I used to have a robot that looked so much like this.
Well played, Tylox. Well played.
Here we have Top Secret Adventures #3, starring Spider-Man. And there we have the robot called the Id Machine.
And he's got an electro robot hand as well.
Yeah, you also have the robotic hand, and right here describes all the different powers of them.
It's like the Infinity Glove, but in robot hand form.
Right, like Infinity Gauntlet. In case you think that's just a computer or whatever.
I'm going to keep calling it a glove.
I'll show you in here.
I think that's a slot machine, Roger.
Of course, I can't find it.
Methinks don't protest too much, Roger.
He moves it around, see?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because I know you guys, he's a stationary computer, No.
Is that a robot or is it one of them wind-up toys? It looks like a giant wind-up toy.
I love that his name is Spyman.
He's designed after those wind-up toys from the 60s.
I've learned one thing. Don't entrust Roger with top secret documents. It says right on the cover, top secret, and he's showing the whole world what's inside.
Yeah, it's true.
Terrible.
It's like...
Can Spyman be even more obvious?
Robotic hand are useless against the Id Machine.
Roger is like the new Trump who's showing off them secret documents he's not supposed to show off.
Really?
Yeah, that was one of the documents of Mar-a-Lago.
Yeah.
I'm Rosko's closer to Mar-a-Lago than I am. Okay?
Yeah. Roscoe, yeah, he's probably behind it.
Yeah, probably. Then I nearly bought a B-Man comic. I saw some B-Man comics. I might go back and get them another time. They were quite cool. Yeah, B-Man. I need some money though.
I love that the superhero's name is Spyman. Can you be any more obvious, dude? Spies are supposed to integrate in. They're not supposed to look unique. They're supposed to just be part of the crowd.
And a red suit will not stick out at all.
He's not undercover at all, is he? Yeah.
And his name is Spyman. He's like, I'm Spyman.
Oh, you gotta love those quirky 60s.
It's so stupid when he's undercover.
It's like with ninjas, they all wear black, but actually in reality, they would dress like regular citizens.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
To blend
That's the way
in.
we used to do it, yeah.
All right. Well, I love the robot. He's purple, first of all. A giant purple robot. What's not to love?
Hello, my good friend Norman Red.
Fantastic. 10.
Oh, blimey.
Oh, blimey.
Blimey, O'Reilly.
Blimey.
Balderdash, that's what that is, mate. Absolute balderdash.
Rubbish.
Piffle. What a load of piffle.
This is that cub is
what
rubbish.
What a load of codswallop.
Even Vasya approves. He's right here looking at the screen.
Oh, no, he doesn't like that cover. He's angry at you. All right, we have 2 excellent robots with Micronauts, issue number 2. And we have Biotron and Microtron.
Okay. Biotron and
Microtron. He
Microtron.
said the word Micronauts, and Salem got up and ran out of the room.
Yes, because he's scared of him.
He's got good taste.
He's scared of him.
And then you have lawnmower trons too.
Oh, yeah.
Lawnmower bot.
Yeah, the lawnmower.
I didn't say anything about the lawnmower tron. Come on.
Is that a grasshopper in form of a robot?
That's Bug.
Cool.
That's Bug.
Yeah.
Right there. He's an
Holy
alien.
shit, that's creative.
Oh, it's a wonderful series.
I'm sorry, but any comic book with the main villainous protagonist is a lawnmower, someone doing their yard work. You know what I mean? You can't give that a good score.
And
I mean, it probably helped a lot of children. Mom, I can't mow the lawn. I might kill some superheroes.
There you go. They're always about the kids, trying to help the kids, Matilda.
Does that robot in the middle have
It's a
boobs?
push mower too.
No,
There we go.
Not even a gas mower. It's a push mower.
it is. Yes, it's mechanical. It's awesome.
Yeah, one of those.
Come
That's
on,
old
guys,
school right there.
get
But
What are those 3 things on its chest?
Yeah, I don't know.
It's like that. It's
Nice
like that
Michael Golden.
alien
Michael
lady
Golden
from
on
Total Recall with the 3 boobs.
That's where Madonna got her bra ideas from.
Those are.
Pardon me, those are
done.
still in design stages. I'm trying to see how effective it'll be.
Okay.
I just remembered the scene from Austin Powers in the second movie.
oh, man.
Let's have a score for the lawnmower man, Matilda.
Good old Austin Powers. All right, well, those are definitely some interesting robots, especially the bug one. No one chew with their microphone on, please.
No,
Rosko having snacks again.
probably.
Hey, you
No,
saw that?
Mr. Tylox.
I know, I meant Tylox. Sorry, I don't know what I said Rosko for. These Americans are all the same to me. Sorry.
Yeah.
All right, well, right. I love it. I love that the main villain's a lawnmower.
Yeah.
Someone just casually goes to mow the lawn and about to kill all these fuckers. Fantastic. I'll give it a 9.
All right.
Okie dokie, a 9 for that one. Okay, my next 2 comic books are both UK comics, so they're something a little bit different. We don't get to see these that often.
Cool.
And the UK comics had loads of robots, tons of robots. This one, this one's called Star-Lord. This comic, it ended up merging with 2008.
Actually, Mr. Metarog got an 8 on the first round.
Yep.
Yeah. He got 10, straight 10. She surprised us with an 8, and then she gave me straight 10s forever after. Right, so this is Star-Lord from 1978, and we've got 2 robots. Hammerstein, who's a war robot, war droid, and Rojaws, who's a sewer robot. Basically, he cleans up the sewers, but they're on a run from a robot massacre. All our mates are being wiped out, Rojaws, and we could be next. Star-Lord, Massacre on the Moon. And here we have...
It's not the Marvel Star-Lord, right?
No, it's not the Marvel Star-Lord, no.
Okay, that
Because
looks like a little
I said,
alligator robot, and that
this
guy
is a
looks
UK
like he's
comic.
from that one game.
No, he's a sewer robot who eats rubbish. That's why he's got big teeth like that. Because trash.
Well, yeah, he looks like an
basically.
alligator. They also eat rubbish.
Yeah, it's an alligator robot, Greyman.
Yeah, whatever, Matilda, whatever. It's an alligator robot. You can tell it's not an alligator robot or a crocodile robot because it hasn't got a pointed or a rounded snout. It's got a flat mouth for trash compacting.
It's a really poorly designed alligator robot.
Yeah.
I mean, look, it's even got a tail.
Yeah,
Where's the tail?
That's a stabilizer. It's not a tail. It's a stabilizer.
That looks
wheel.
like a tail.
Yeah, it's a tail.
Stabilizer wheel. Look.
Mr. Gray, you
flag,
don't
man.
have a lick of imagination.
I don't need to have imagination. No, I have plenty of imagination, but I'm not going to be deranged imagination. Where a robot with a trash compactor. I think it looks like a crocodile. If it helps
like
you
I
to
said, not
think
a lick
it's a
of
crocodile,
imagination.
score-wise, then by all means, it's a crocodile.
An alligator robot on a
that's
knockoff
That guy
Star-Lord.
looks
That's a
from
three-toed
that,
sloth, and that's a crocodile, if it helps with the score at all.
That's not even the real Star-Lord, Matilda. What's going on here? It doesn't make sense.
I'm not sure if it predates Star-Lord. When did the Marvel Star-Lord come out?
I don't know.
Sure.
Good question.
But this is the name of the comic anyway. It's not a name of a character. The editor was called Star-Lord in this comic.
I don't know when that came out.
I have no idea either. Oh, still, I love the little alligator robot. He's very cute. That's very cute to see. The other one reminds me of the suits they have in games. Maybe it's that Halo one.
Yeah.
But still, very cool. I will give this one an 8 for the cute little alligator robot.
Yeah. Aww. That's the only redeeming part of the cover.
Redeeming quality, yeah.
That's a bloody good cover. It's just different to the
I should have taken half a point for Mr. Gray's lack of imagination.
You should. He has no.
Why should I have made it look like a bloody crocodile? It just looks like a robot with teeth.
Matilda's restraint is legendary.
Legendary. But Matilda's blinking derangement is legendary. What about restraint?
Oh man.
Hammerstein and Rojaws. They're basically in this story. It's called Robusters, and they're kind of like disaster prevention robots. When there's a disasters, they go in to sort of try and sort of. Can I vote for Matilda on this one? Like International Rescue from the Thunderbirds, but in robot form.
You can, Jackson, but it wouldn't count for anything. We have one vote for Star-Lord. We have one vote for Rosko. Let's see, 3 for Mr. Gray. One, okay, we got 4 for Mr. Gray, 1 for Underdog. That's Rosko. So 2 for Rosko, 1 for Mr. Metarog.
Nice.
Wait, 2 for Rosko. All right. Okay, there we have 2 for Ty. We got a tie. We got a tie then, I think.
What? No, we stopped that one over ahead.
Yeah, we have a tie.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
1, 4, yeah. I think so, right? Yeah, a tie.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, wait.
No, I think Greyman has it.
No. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah,
4
I think Greyman has it.
Wait, we got one.
No,
okay.
Hold on.
The jury vote now button is off, Matilda. There's no more votes off. The jury vote now button is gone.
There we go.
There's another for Gray, so yeah, he's got it.
All right. Cheers, Mark.
All right, looks like Tylox won this round.
We got 5 for you, Mr. Gray.
Awesome sauce.
This doesn't look good for anybody but Gray today.
Wow. Right. Come on, get in there without turning the cover over, you silly little cover. Don't turn the corner like that. I'll put it away. I'll put it away later.
At least put on the Tylox while you're
I'm going to, yeah. Last round, it's over to Tylox.
All right. Let's see how Matilda likes this one. X-Men number 21, Nimrod. All in your face.
Nimrod.
All purplish looking.
I don't want anyone's Nimrod in my face, thank you very much.
He's like a futuristic sentinel, right?
Nimrod was Greyman's nickname in high school.
Right.
That's ironic. It was mine.
I thought Nimrod was an insult.
It is. Yeah.
It is.
Well, it is for Bugs Bunny, but he's a great hunter from biblical times, wasn't he? But he was jokingly called a Nimrod. He called, what's it? Elmer Fudd. He called him Nimrod, didn't he? But in a condescending way.
Yeah, Nimrod was a hunter back in the Genesis days.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I've seen better Nimrod covers, and I've seen better Nimrod's Holden covers.
Yeah.
Looks like you had too much spicy chili.
It's just a pair of Nimrods, basically.
Rosko's like, up high.
A couple of Nimrods hanging out.
That's the Marvel
exactly the same.
I'm not sure which is more scary.
Is that breath coming out of his mouth? Where is that vapor coming from his mouth?
He had too much chili for breakfast.
It's like,
robots can't breathe.
It's like fire. It's like fire because he's being destroyed from the inside out.
All right, fair enough. Then.
They sent admin in there with the blowtorch, didn't they?
Mm-hmm.
He messed with the wrong X-Men.
He did indeed.
Yep.
So, someone put Silver Knight Carl on a timeout, please. This is not acceptable. This is not acceptable behavior. Time him out, someone. Time him out.
It's very acceptable behavior. We approve.
Oh man.
All right, at least I know what Nimrod is. Now we'll use it as an insult.
Yes, Tylox, Nimrod, they're synonymous.
Yep.
I already had too much spicy robot food. It does look funny. It's like,
yeah, it looks kind of silly, doesn't it?
Nah, he's smoking.
yeah, smoking some pot. That's not a bad looking robot. I haven't heard of him though.
It's not a good looking one either.
1 minute.
And the cover is nice. It's very bland, like Marvel nowadays.
Yeah.
Like their logo. It's there and it's bland. But the art is not bad. So I will give this one an 8.
Even with the light out, it still looks bad, right? Still a bad looking cover. That doesn't help.
Put your hand over your eyes like that, so you see the little. You probably look a lot better. Just look for a tiny little gap between your fingers.
Cross your eyes when you look at it, and it makes it.
Yeah. There you go. Oh, it works with Rosko as well. Oh, I just know. Yeah.
Oh.
All right. Gonna show one of my favorites.
Yeah, of course you are.
Well, there's a shock. There's a shock.
Oh boy.
Robocop, baby. It's your number
Rosko,
one.
I think you should announce when you say this isn't one of my favorite comics, but the cover.
I should.
That's an automatic 10 when he does that.
The thing is with Robocop, he's not actually a robot, is he?
No,
He's a
he's
cyborg.
not.
No, he's like
really.
But wait, I'm sorry.
Well,
Greyman, didn't
misnomer.
you use one of your
Yeah,
intros as a Robocop intro?
It's a
that's
misnomer.
right.
It's a misnomer.
Oh, what are you doing?
Is
It
a
was also a
misnomer like a
cartoon.
supernova?
Something like that.
Oh, okay.
It's like Mr. Noma, but it's like the female version.
I love the pose. It's like all a sexy clip.
Just like Rosko going for that low hanging fruit.
Well, there's nothing hanging there anymore.
Yeah,
sure.
Robocop's got no low hanging fruit. It was all blasted off, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, all he has is his head left.
Mm-hmm.
And not the other head, the main head.
Mm-hmm. We got you, Matilda. Unfortunately, I understood exactly what you meant.
I was explaining it to
There was no
Rosko.
hidden context there that we were having difficulty grasping. Thank you very much.
Well,
Thanks for clearing it up.
It's not like, Matilda, you couldn't dig a subtle great joke up if it killed you. You know? It's like, subtle joke? Who needs subtlety? Why open with a wicked joke with a wicked nut?
I was explaining it to Rosko.
Sledgehammer joke.
I appreciate that, Matilda. Thank you.
Yeah. Thanks for explaining it to Rosko.
To you too, I take it, because it took you a little bit.
She doesn't mean his penis,
Ah.
Roscoe. All right.
Apparently, according to K-pop Junkie, he does have a Robo weenie, so maybe the Robo weenie is still intact.
Mm.
Well, I suppose they could attach a vibrator on him. That would work.
No.
Because I don't know. I think they were trying to save the organs rather than the weenie.
I've got no idea if they made a porn parody of Robocop, but I need to search
They probably
see
did.
how they dealt with it. Yeah.
They probably did. I
Robocop.
guarantee it.
And of course, it would be called Robo-Cock, obviously. I don't know why I'm saying it. Of course, they've made a version. That's what I'm saying.
They wasted the movie.
Yeah, Greyman hasn't
Exactly.
thought about it at all.
Exactly.
He just looked it up.
No, we also never watched it.
Not yet, but I know what I'm doing tonight.
Not yet.
I once found one of Batman and I lost my shit.
You can't unsee
When
that.
you think about it, in that movie, one of the guys is called Dick Jones. It's bound to be a porno. Come on.
Yeah.
Dick Jones and Robocop. Blimey.
Oh, hi, Mr. Van Cave. Good to see you. Wow,
I'm outta here.
Mr.
Doc's here, I'm out.
Robocop in his sexy position gets a 10.
I do believe that Man Cave won last time we did robot covers. I actually just watched it the other night, and now I can't remember who won. But I think it might have been Man Cave. Literally watched it yesterday, and I can't remember who won.
Yeah, he was in there.
Did he win? I can't remember.
Let me check.
I only
Check
watched it.
your database.
Yeah.
I have my database right here. That's right.
We go to the official Slingers custodian. Or
Robot.
whatever.
Let's see.
Beep, boop, beep, 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 boop, boop, beep. Calculating.
Yeah. Downloading.
You won so many, you know.
Yeah, Roger's not quick enough. Is he
I
on
can't
now?
find it. Yeah, but
Does not compute. Does
I-
not compute.
yes,
Let
it
us
was
down.
Man Cave. It was Man
All
Cave.
right.
Yeah.
Boom.
Episode-
Boo on Man
Episode
Cave.
21. Okay, here we go. All right. Again, all these, you know, comment. We've seen these guys a million
We've seen
times.
them 100 times.
I'm sticking to my original characters. These guys are obscure as can be,
Crappy.
right? And that's what I love. So
There
here we
is-
go.
There's a
The
reason
last
they're
one.
obscure because they're rubbish and no one liked them.
That's why they're so obscure.
Well,
They're
I
rubbish.
did, right? So here we go. Neutro,
Dear me.
the most
Oh, blimey.
astounding superhero of all.
Holy shit!
This is the best part, though, right over here. This
Yeah.
blurb over here. Neutro does not know the difference between right and wrong.
Is it
Roger does
Rojo
not
or
know the
Neutro?
difference between Roger does not know the difference between good covers and bad covers.
Yeah,
And neither
exactly.
did the company who did this comic. But this is the only time he showed up. But he's cool
Okay.
design, though. He's got like bolts coming
Neutro.
from his earpieces. He's got
Yeah.
I love how he's dressed like an 80s exercise lady.
look at those comic book suits. You know, I mean, this is
Kinky
as quirky as it gets, guys. Right? here.
Can we be sure that he's actually a robot and not some bloke
No.
in a costume
Yeah,
or an
he's actually
alien? Or...
controlled. He's actually built, you know, to be controlled by the good guys, and then he's controlled by the bad guys, and he
That's right.
destroys a bunch of cities in the whole bit.
So he's not very neutral, then, is he? I thought neutral.
Not very
would have been
neutral,
neutral.
Yeah,
No,
whoever
okay.
controls him controls his
Ah.
action. Yeah.
Okay.
Look at those high hip boots.
The most, yeah, I
Wow.
would say he's dressed like an aerobics lady from the
A
80s.
Yeah.
robot with
female.
kinky boots.
Yeah.
Like,
Wow.
Yeah,
It's funny- it's funny
I'm
'cause-
telling you, he has high heels below there.
Yeah, below there.
It's funny because Rosko's got a pair of boots just like that.
Nah.
how did you know?
Those are his Friday night disco
Yeah,
boots.
do you have to
Yeah,
use
exactly.
lubricant to fit into those?
He follows
Rosko?
my Patreon.
Bit of talcum powder. Only fans, I thought, mate.
Only fans.
Oh, you found that? Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Well, Rosko, is there something you haven't told us?
I found out when I was looking for the Robocop porn parody.
I don't go by
He's
Rosko on that
Rogo-Cop.
channel.
It goes by Rocco.
Rocky Rosko.
That is like a robotic drag queen with a very disturbing face.
That's not. I wouldn't disagree with that.
Does it mean the cover or does it mean Roger?
No, I mean
Yeah.
the cover. That is fantastic, though. I love the greatest hero you'll never see again, only in this comic.
That's
He'll
right.
never reappear.
Never
It's
again.
pretty crappy. Yeah.
And that is great. I love the Godzilla vibe. He's going around the city. There's smoke behind him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Roger's
give this one a
blowing
10
smoke.
just for the high heels.
Jesus Christ. A 10 again, Matilda. Really?
Roger's blowing.
Damn, I should have
smoke.
warmed up.
Jesus
That was
Christ in a
smashing.
play. Some of the worst
Thank you.
covers ever, and he gets 10s every one,
That's
apart from the
pretty
first
bad.
one, which you made us think
They're,
that for a
they're
second
unique.
she
They
was
are
actually going to give him
unique.
decent scores. But again, straight over the rubbish scores again. God, blimey. All right, then, Bill.
All right, we have one of the best robots in Avengers number 162,
Ultron.
Ultron.
Oh,
I wonder if we're going to see a Joe Castor on this week's show, but we never did.
No, this is her first appearance, but she's not on the cover.
Yeah, 170. I think 170 is her first cover.
She was cool. I liked Joe Castor.
Yeah, me too. She had the essence of the wasp.
All right, someone kick Evil out of chat, please. Anyone in there who's got a what do you call it? A flag? What are they called? Well, no.
Blue Wrench.
Blue Wrench. That's it. Blue
Blue
Wrench,
Wrench,
people. Throw that pesky Evil out.
Evil.
How dare he?
Yes, how dare he express his own opinions?
Yeah.
that-
No, he's
that
just
jerk.
He's just a little Roger fanboy. I'm fed up with them Roger fanboys. The worst thing is we've got a judge who's a
Oh,
Roger
we got
fanboy as
actually
well.
another
So come
robotic
on.
suit here.
You
'cause,
have won more chat votes than anybody, Gray. So I don't know what you're
This week
complaining
I
about.
have, yeah. But the thing is, my jury votes just about make up for the blinking 8s that I've been given by Matilda. So you got straight 10s and I've got 8s, so it's like it's very much in the running.
That is correct, Jackson. This is a Perez cover.
Yes,
I like it anyways, even though it's a Perez cover.
Why, you don't like Mr. Perez's style, Mr. Bill?
Not a fan of his art, especially his Wonder Woman run. It looks very Liefeld 90s Marvel.
Sorry. Okay, so that's
Ultron. I'll take Junior. I'll take JR over him.
Oh,
okay. All right, Matilda.
I hate it when I love Bill's comic. So that's Ultron, and then you kind of got Iron Man. If you got out of the suit, it would be kind of a robot.
Yeah, but
Almost.
Technically not a robot. So
more suit.
Yeah.
But
he does
there's
have robotic
Ultron.
doubles, but yeah, that's not it.
Not a fan of his art.
Nope.
He's just
he's just being controversial, Jackson.
No, his run on Wonder Woman is that scratchy, sketchy lines everywhere stuff like the Marvel 90s stuff.
You gotta fix that astigmatism, buddy.
Don't like it. Terrible stuff.
It's like not Liefeld, but McFarlane. I hate that McFarlane shit-taking position Spider-Man cover. The art inside was fuck ugly.
Yeah, Bill knows he's not winning this week. That's why he's coming out of the controversy. He's like, screw the points.
He's trying to be provocative. All right. Now, I like the scene in the cover, all the fighting Black Panthers behind them. You got Iron Man with the slightly flat bum there. I will give this one a 9 as well. Very cool.
All right.
Okay, last comic.
I actually got a like from Mr. Liefeld on Instagram.
Nice.
Cool.
Okay, so another UK comic, 2000 AD from 1986. Now, in the
at least the man has a sense of humor.
Okay, can I get on with my splurb now, Matilda, please? All right. So in the 2000 AD, the popular conceit was the editor was an alien called Tharg the Mighty, and all the staff were robots. And so I present to you the robot version of Alan Moore after he won the Eagle Award for Halo Jones. So his celebrations are over, back to work, and there's Robo Alan Moore, who Lisa thought was the robot version of me when she saw it earlier on today.
It does look exactly. It looks exactly like you.
Yep, that's Greyman right there, man. He
is. He's even got the confused eyes, like
similar hairstyle and everything.
Is that Roger on the other side?
This is my face when Matilda gives Roger another unwarranted 10. I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe it. Another
is
10
that Roger with the mustache?
Kind of could be,
yeah, but that mullet is not me. Yeah.
I love the curl.
There you go. So I thought that was a little bit fun.
Wait, who's the other one supposed to be?
I tried looking up inside. Looked at I'm not sure who the other one is, but I'm guessing it's the other guy who worked on Halo Jones. But I can't remember. It might have been Ian Gibson, actually. I think Gibson did a lot of work on Halo Jones, the artwork.
He has a great robotic mustache, I will say.
Yeah. But I read the article inside about the winner, and I couldn't remember. It is Ian Gibson. I thought it might be Ian Gibson, possibly, because I think he did the art for Halo Jones.
CPO's uncle.
3PO. That's the real 3PO.
I think more his granddaddy.
Let's go over to the critiques. Any critiques left, or should we go to Matilda for the score?
Nope.
Yeah.
Let's go for quite a few comics to find this one.
You should have kept going.
Actually, I'll show you another one as a bonus. I thought about showing this one. It's like a robot war robot.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, he's got a doggy.
Yeah.
Why didn't you show the doggy?
Because I thought the robot Alan Moore would be more.
I thought he's better than Alan Moore.
Well, we'll see what the jury says. So I don't go for I don't really show comics to get points from you, Matilda, because I know you're going to give me less than Roger every round, whatever happens. So I just try and appeal to the jury.
Oh my god.
It's a doggy. All right, back to this one. I never thought I'd see Alan Moore in robot form, so that's definitely unique.
True.
That is no.
Or Greyman.
Right,
Mr. Grey.
Someone throw Man Cave out. Let's just take it in biscuit.
If you bloody throw everyone out, we're not gonna have a fucking jury.
I don't look.
True.
If they're gonna be mean to me, they're out on their ears, as far as I'm concerned.
You call them names and tell them they suck. What did you
They
expect?
do. They all suck. They smell. Look, there's two ways of doing things. You could do it the Roger way. Hello, jury. How are you today? You're looking very handsome. Or you can be like me and tell it like it is. And get votes on the strength of your comic art, not by being a Toady Weasley.
Yeah, you know, Mr. Gray, there's the saying, don't shit where you eat.
I've heard that.
I'm not going to. I'm going to drink where I eat.
It kind of applies here. Don't shit on the people giving you votes.
Good point. Way to come back. You're very smart, Mr.
These guys and girls are geeks. They're used to being picked on. Just leave it at that. They're not comfortable when they're being picked on. Let's leave it at that.
You're very wise.
Mr. Evil's
Matilda.
asking you to stop smelling them, Mr. Gray. It's very disturbing.
He can't. He's
I only
obsessed.
picked on when I'm on the show, so.
All right, well, this one is definitely unique.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I wish the robots do look funny though.
Yeah.
2,000 points for 2000 AD. I
The
think.
doggy one would have been better.
Yeah, the doggy would have been better. I love a doggy.
I thought the colour was a
I'll
bit
give it.
muted as well on that one.
Are you kidding? That robot's cooler than those two. But still,
I think so.
those are very unique robots.
Sort of.
So I will give them a 10.
Ooh.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Hello,
Reverse psychology
Jessica.
works. You finally give me a good score. All right, then. So go to the lovely jury who I love so much. They're so sexy and gorgeous for their final vote.
Oh man.
Remember, jury, how he badmouthed you constantly.
Unless you like being abused, in which case you're a bunch of scallywags. You should better vote for me if they know what's good for them. There you go.
Hey,
I've
some
kind of
people
like.
pay money for that kind of abuse.
Yeah, exactly. I've gone for the sadomasochistic one and the total.
That's what Mr. Gray does on his Patreon.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So
Sorry, I
check
meant
out-
OnlyFans.
Check out my OnlyFans if you want to be talked down to, you worms.
All right, we got 2 votes for Mr. Gray, 2 votes for Mr. Metarog, 1 vote for Mr. Bill, 1 vote for Mr. Tylox. Got a car horn. And then 1 for Rosko, another 1 for Mr. Metarog, another 1 for Mr. Gray, another 1 for Mr. Metarog, 1 for Mr. Bill, another 1 for Mr. Gray, another 1 for Mr. Gray. We got, even if he shits on me, another 1 for Mr. Bill.
That costs extra. That costs extra.
Another
you,
1
have,
for Mr.
you have
Gray.
to be. You have to be a platinum
Mr. Gray
OnlyFans
has it.
member for that service, Kyle. Platinum members only.
Oh, Darren voted for me, clearly.
No, he prefers when you show him clown dick.
Did I get that one by any chance?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
Oh,
so.
yeah. That was worth the half hour I spent going through that box. Cool. Well, thank you, jury. You scumbags. I thought I'd just be both there. A little bit of you got to greet them with a velvet glove and crush them neath an iron hand. That's what you got to do, jury. You know what I mean?
Translation, he talked
like-
a lot of bullshit and somehow
It's
it
like
worked.
it's like why a mother and what's the other one where they whatever. Anyway, let's go around the chat to see what's coming up on their channels. Starting off with Tylox the Terminator.
What's up? We have an episode of Tunes and Collections tomorrow with Chris Hathcock from The Reticent. He's going to be showing his horror statue collection. So that should be very, very fun. And of course, Hang Out with Your Hangout is tonight. I'm starting it at 7. I'm probably going to start at 7 from now on, 1 hour earlier. And that's
7 what? Eastern time?
Yeah, 7 Eastern.
Real time.
If you want to come by and hang out on Hang Out with Your Hangout, just message me and let me know. I'll drop you the link, and you can come show some stuff that you got. I just got my poll in today, so I'll be showing all the books I got in it.
Okay. All right then, Rosko, you rascally robot, rugged, rascally, rogering something or other.
Check me out. Geek Out with Rosko is my page. I just dropped a short yesterday. It's hilarious. So check that out. It involves me.
You gotta stop dropping your shorts, man. Get a belt.
When he said he dropped a short, I thought we maybe had a bit of an accident. Like, I don't know, maybe he had too many tacos or something, but no.
He usually shats his shorts.
Yeah. Well, wait, huh? No. But yeah, Geek Out with Rosko. You can check me out. Monday, I will be having Between the Lines with.
Where's Rosko?
Between the Lines with Nauman, the comic book world. He will be on my channel Monday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Come hang out and draw with us. It's going to be a good time. And then Saturday, I'm probably be over, hang out with your Kang Out, Remy's place. That's like usually the Saturday night thing. So, just check out my page, Geek Out with Rosko.
Geek Out Rosko, links down below. Everyone's links to all their channels. Thank you, Werewolf Bullets Time, for that lovely super chat. We love you long time. See, he likes it when he likes when I treat him mean. I think he likes to be treated mean. He wouldn't have gone to convict country if he didn't like being treated mean.
Okay, so last Sunday, Bill and I did the Werewolf by Night retrospective part 1. So go check that out if you haven't seen it.
I missed it completely.
Yeah, it's we got a little bit involved, shall we say? It went about over 2 hours, but if you're interested in the character, I think we did a pretty good job of really getting deep into the creators and the themes and the concepts.
Especially with that special that just got released on Disney Plus.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. So, we had planned that before we even knew about that.
Correct. Yeah, it's just coincidence.
And tonight I'm going to be on Gary B's 1011. I'll just be co-hosting, not Shebab or Silver Hair Bronze Age Babe is going to be the focus there tonight. The No Faces chat is restarting. We had our first one last Monday.
Yeah.
So every Monday at 7. If you're interested in seeing comics and talking about pure comics, not all this fluff around it, then go to the No Faces chat. And anybody can come in, by the way, if they want to. Bob has changed it so that it's going to be a very, much more open and loose kind of format. And of course, I always have my special videos on Thursday or Friday. And that's it.
Okay, lovely jubbly. And check out your Charlton horror host video that you did this week.
Oh yeah, that was cool. I thought, yeah.
All right, let's go over to Mr. 500 horror covers, which are the best ever, pre-code, alias Bill.
Not much going on. Same old, same old. That's it.
Awesome.
Nothing.
Never mind. You can always hang out with Cactus Bob if you get lonely. All right, so I've got a video tonight. My little shopping haul with SARS. We went around Mr. and Mrs. SARS around a couple of shops in London. And next Wednesday, Kyle will kill me if I don't mention it. We're starting a new stream for a weekly show. It started off. This is how it started off. I was playing Fallout, and I was chatting to Carl while I was playing Fallout, and I said, "Well, I want to show some of my old comic books again, blah blah, from my boxes. Get some people on to look at them and talk about them." And he started inviting about 1 million different guest people on. So apparently, we've got some guy on this Wednesday. I've forgotten his name already, but I'm sure Carl will put it in chat. There's a guy. Yeah, Hilary Barder. That's the one. Hilary Barder. Not to be confused with Big Barder, Mr. Miracle's missus, but Hilary Barder. And he's done Plastic Man, and I think he's done some UK comics as well. Apparently, I saw he's done the new Core, which is an old UK comic from when I was a kid. But anyway, that's it. And yeah, I did a Beer Guys show last night. If anyone wants to check that out as well. Anyway, today was fun. Thanks, everyone.
Yeah.
Bill's wife is a robot, by the way. Bill's actually a mad genius.
The only part correct in that is
that
me being a genius.
A lot. Hilary Barder.
Yeah. Being mad, I think, is the only part of that one.
Is it going to be on your channel, Mr. Gray, or Mr. Kyle's channel?
It's going to be on my channel. And
I'll catch it on the rewind.
Oh, what do you have going on, Matilda?
Yeah, you got anything coming on, Matilda?
Yeah, I have a comic about I'll have a video about a new comic called Grimm.
Grimm.
Oh, yeah.
Is that it?
And a tour of sorts. I still need to edit it though.
Cool.
Nice.
I've been lazy.
Lovely jubbly.
Yeah, the Grim was. Well, you'll see this week.
Don't give it away.
Yeah.
Also, I believe Mark
we'll
Oldroyd.
give it away so the 5 people actually watch it can be surprised.
Mark Oldroyd is going to be on as well, I think, on Wednesday. And like, also, it's kind of like a bit open. So if anyone wants to come on and chat to him, just chat basically. There might be a comic creator or artist on as well. So if Roger wants to come on or anyone wants to come on and hang out, then you're more
Well, if
than
I'm
welcome.
awake at that time and not in school, I'll join you.
Right, cool. Well, maybe not Matilda because she can't stop swearing. Let's just leave it. Yeah, we don't want to scare off the people. We don't want to scare off the people we have on.
Don't worry, I won't talk. I'll just watch and comment in the chat. Yeah, people always hide me when guests are here.
Nah, Mancave's got it wrong. There's no way that Billy's the robot because she would have made him a lot better looking if he was the robot. She would have, and she was a genius. She would have made, she would have got rid of some of the pointy bits on his head, that kind of thing.
She would have made Henry Cavill in robot form.
Now, you didn't say that she was proud of her creation. Now,
yeah, she would have mated it so he didn't like a melted Oscar. Anyway,
hey, getting it right on the first time. She's amazing.
All right, let's do this scoring so I can have my dinner.
Yeah, and I need to go read my book.
Yeah, I need to go and watch the Avatar show.
Nah, my dad likes those. I can't be fucked.
Mm-mm.
All right. No ties this week, don't worry. All right, so this week, 5th place with 42 points is Tylox.
I knew it.
Thanks for making up the numbers again, Tylox. It's much appreciated. We always need someone to come last. So your ability to come in and do it every week is amazing. Thank you, man.
Yep.
His favorite place, pulling up the rear.
Yeah.
Good job, Tyler.
How did you know?
I thought that was
Did you see my
Rosko's
OnlyFans?
favorite place. I thought that was Rosko's favorite.
He likes.
He's your only subscriber, Tylox.
That's
He likes coming on this show because.
Well, Bill, I thank you for your donations on a weekly basis.
How about we change it to arriving on this show instead?
Do you have anything to say, Gray Man?
I'm trying to, mate. I'm trying to. I said he likes coming on this show because unlike his love life, he always comes last. But that was it. You ruined it. There you go.
Well, that would be a good thing, though, because we make it last.
The pain.
I don't know. I don't know. You gentlemen have the proper equipment to diagnose that. I don't have it.
You're making a lot of assumptions there.
There you go. K-pop junkie knows what I'm talking about.
Well, I don't have that particular bit. All right. 4th place this week with 44 points is Rosko.
Oh, hey. I thought I was going to be last.
His covers this week. No passion.
I tried.
Right,
I don't have many robot covers.
3rd place this week with 46 points is Mr. Bill. Well done, Mr. Bill.
Bill 2 Boxes Miller, as he's known.
Can't believe I lost to that guy.
Amazing what he pulls out of those 2 boxes, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
And no clown Dick or Conan. I'm proud of you, Mr. Bill.
Don't worry. He'll probably send you a picture of that as a private message.
I'm surprised Mr. Werewolf didn't send me feet pics this week.
True.
I'm disappointed. All right.
Thanks, Kyle.
2nd place this week with 51 points is Mr. Metarog.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
Criminal.
I ran into a bar saw today. There was no way we're beating Gray today.
Yeah.
Hey, but you pulled out some awesome stuff, Mr. Metarog.
Thank you. I'm here for your entertainment, Matilda. You know that.
Those are some unique covers. I definitely never seen them anywhere, and probably never will again.
Oh, wait a minute. Before we go to 1st place, Musings.
Oh.
Rosko amazing.
Kick him out. Kick him out, Gray
All
Man.
right, 1st place this week with 58 points is Mr. Gray.
Gray amazing.
Well done, Mr. Gray. You got 4 chat votes.
I know. It's shocking. Did I beat Roger by 7 points? That's bloody amazing.
Yeah.
Spread, that
can't
is.
We got
Wow.
4 chat votes. Usually he gets 1 chat vote.
Oh, if
So
I'm
he
lucky,
got
yeah.
4
Yeah.
this time.
I
That's
know.
amazing.
Crazy.
You can
man.
throw
What can I
all
say?
10. Got in the chat vote. I've
Awesome
only got
comics.
53 or
Awesome
54.
comics.
So.
That's because the old Jewy like being spoken.
I
They
got
like
51.
They like a
Mr.
commanding voice. That's what they like.
You
That's
just
what
can't
they
beat
like.
4 chat votes.
See, they like a dominant voice. Like, oh yeah.
Oh, by
Okay,
the way,
thanks,
man,
everyone.
Mr. Nauman's drawing is amazing. You should check that out.
Really good.
Norman's good.
That's
Yeah.
some cool
He's good.
shit.
Yeah,
But can he
he'll be
draw
on
a
Between the
whale?
Lines this Monday on Geek Out with Rosko at 8:30 Eastern Standard Time.
Are you drawing whale monsters, sir?
Hashtag
hope
whales
so.
are monsters. Yes.
Mr. Gray, pick a theme with a D.
No. Actually, he has got a D. I just
Daredevil.
realised. I'm going to put on the wheel wraparound covers because we've never done those.
Ooh.
Everyone,
Are you
now and again,
certain?
people will show
We
them.
should check, Mr. Gray, just in case.
No, we never have. I did it on a Slingers
never-
voice, but it's never been a category in itself. Yeah.
Okay, I didn't remember that. Cool.
I was about to say, I've used one.
Yeah. Can everyone see the wheel? I mean, can we see the wheel? I've updated. I think I've updated. Update wheel. Okay. Right.
Take
Third spin is the
robots
win.
off of it.
Oh, is robot still on there? I think I've taken. Let's just check.
No, just make
it out.
sure.
Take it out
Yeah,
of that.
we'll do. Yeah, robots have got to come off. Well spotted, Matilda. Right.
Not just in case so we don't get it again.
Knees.
Oh,
Yay!
That sounds like a Darren category.
no body parts. please.
Breaking free.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like showing your ankles but your knees.
Nice.
Wow.
All right.
Ah!
All right. Well, next week I told you I forgot to tell you I can't make it. No.
Yeah.
Hey,
I gotta-
on the bright side, it'll be hard not to
On the
find
knee
5
side.
covers that have knees.
Yeah.
you
That's
know?
the problem.
Yeah, true.
Now
But,
the
yeah.
top
Well,
one
that's
will
the
be finding
that's the
covers.
creative solution.
I mean,
I'll be going through my Robin covers. I think.
what makes a good knee cover? I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not going to be
Yeah,
here. I'm not going to be here next week, Greg. My wife and I have an event, but I'll be watching
Okay.
afterwards for sure.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, and I'm with me and
that's
I'm going with Roger and his wife, so I won't be
Yeah, I'll
here.
pick on the way, Ross, no problem. I'll drive down there.
I'll be house sitting for Roger while he and Roscoe. No, I will be here.
Okay.
Oh,
Are you
man,
serious, Roscoe? Are you going to be
I don't
here?
know.
Or... Roscoe, are you serious? Are you going to
Oh
be here? Or not?
no, yeah, I'll be here. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
It's just
No,
that's
no,
really
no,
tough.
no,
This
no,
is really
no.
tough.
What
Yeah,
the hell do I
you
put
win.
on for knees on the thumbnail?
A pair of knees.
Knees.
What can I do? A pair of knees. What can you do?
Okay, I'm gonna look for a nice lady with big boobs and underwear.
Okay.
Okay.
That's
that
what I'll
works.
be doing.
Yeah, that's totally needed.
That's what I'll be doing.
I'm always
That's
looking
what
for those
Tylox
covers.
does every day.
I hope we won't have another banana show. There's only Mr. Gray
Yeah,
and
and-
Mr. Cap.
Yeah. All right. Thanks everybody for coming. Thanks, Jury, for all your votes. Thanks to all the lovely people on the panel. It's awesome. I'm going to celebrate my win with a bonk with Lisa. Thank you very much, everybody. We'll see you all
My
next
knees
week,
are
whoever's
hideous.
here.
No way.
Lisa, run.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh dear.